Hey YouTube friends, in today's video I'm going to explain to you how the contents in this junk drawer can make you a lot of money on eBay. Hey YouTube friends, welcome to Arcade Treasure Center. My name is Roy. Well yes, I'm literally holding the junk drawer. And inside this junk drawer are contents of items that I found at estate sales, thrift shops, garage sales, and even in my own home. These are items that you can find anywhere you go that you're going to make some money on. Now, before I show you the content of the items in this junk drawer, many of you have been followers of the channel and you like to see some of the items that we sell. So I'm just going to take a couple of minutes, show you a few items that sold, and also I'm going to show you a little bit about our van conversion since we've been working on our van. I'm going to take about 30 seconds and show you a little bit of an update of what we've been working on our van, and then we'll come back to showing you what's inside this drawer and how you can make money. All right, we're going to go over here to the G shelf, and on the G shelf, oh, this box right there, number 160. So inside this 8x6 is a lot of 4 ATV cars, four-wheelers. These sold for $9.99 and the buyer paid the shipping. All right, inside this box is 2 Carnation coffee mugs. These are like hot cocoa mugs, but they're vintage, but they're not worth a whole lot. There's tons of them out there. I didn't know that when I picked them up. I thought they're vintage. They're going to do really good. These sold for $8 and the buyer paid the shipping. Well, I guess this is the day to sell coffee mugs. This one sold. I've had it out, laying out so people could see it when I'm doing my videos. A little promotional. Anyway, this GE mug is a vintage mug, and this sold for $10 and the buyer paid the shipping. So while we're on the subject of coffee mugs, I sold this Arcade Treasure Center coffee mug. This is going out to a viewer named Mark. Mark, I really appreciate the purchase. Mark also has an eBay store called Health Zone. So go check out Health Zone. He looks like he's got a lot of great products there, and I think a lot of you might be interested in. But Mark, thank you very much for the purchase, and I hope this coffee mug brings you good luck. So this cup right back here, which is a worn Kimble cup by Gibson, and this is the scene of a red barn. And this was pretty good. This was a thrift shop find, so if you find worn Kimble stuff, they sell really good. And this sold for $16.99. All right, let me show you what I've added to the van this week, which hadn't been a whole lot, but it's a little bit. And yes, I still have my back of my van cluttered with stuff, but as you can see, I started adding the walls, and I put up some cabinets up here. Let me climb up here. I'll show you real quick. Put up some cabinets. There you go. Look, check that out. Put built cabinets up in there. Got this little latch switch right there. Got a piece of plywood so we can finish up starting working back over there. Got this all framed out now for the bedding area. Got it on a wall. I did put a panel up here to block the solar, and yeah, that's probably a couple more things back up there. Ran a little bit more wiring you can't see, but I guess what I got. So that's the kind of stuff I worked on this week, and yeah, I got a lot more to do. I think we're going to start working on the actual kitchen cabinets this upcoming week. All right, so here are some junk drawer items, and it's really a hodgepodge of miscellaneous items. But individually, some of these items may have a little bit of value, but together they could have a whole lot of value. Did you know that on eBay right now, there are thousands of listings for junk drawers? And it doesn't have to be just a miscellaneous amount of stuff. You could do junk drawer lots of certain kinds of items, and those things are selling on auction. And that's the key. Sell them at auction, because you're trying to create a bidding war, and it's really going to work. There are a lot of items that people look at, and they don't necessarily want everything in there, but they see 1, 2, 3 items in there that they would like, so they give you a bid. Well, somebody else sees something in that drawer or that box or lot, and then they say, well, I want to bid on that item. And what you're doing is creating a bidding war, and you're pitting people against each other because they're each wanting something out of that, or they're wanting the whole thing. And so the value raises up on those junk drawers. And I've made a lot of money selling items in junk drawers. But let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Let's say you go across and you're cleaning out maybe a loved one or a relative or a past or maybe your own, and you've come across some antique items. Well, this is an antique engineering drafting set. It's missing a couple of pieces. This is by F. Weber Company. It's an older drafting set. Now, to be honest, drafting sets can have some value depending on the name and the maker, and a lot of them don't have a lot of value. People think these things are worth a lot of money, but how much drafting do you do? How much engineering type stuff do you do? You got to be a specific person looking for this kind of stuff. But most drafting sets or engineer style sets like this aren't really valuable. So as an individual thing, yeah, I can make maybe $10 off, $15 off of it if I'm lucky, plus the shipping, maybe $5 if I'm lucky. Anyway, but that's kind of what I'm talking about. Those stuff like that, individual price is not very profitable, but other stuff are. Think about your flashlights. Maybe you've got like this, little Meg flashlights. Well, individual, these are used Meg flashlights. There's no batteries in them right now, but the smaller one, these, again, they're used, they're smaller. Meg lights are popular, but as individuals, you're looking only at what, maybe $5, $7 a piece, plus maybe shipping on top of that. But combined together, they make a little bit more money. And I don't mean just combining these, I mean combining it with a lot of miscellaneous items. Again, you're trying to create that bidding war when you do an auction. Jewelry, whether it's real gold, costume jewelry, jewelry does real well. Now this is not a real gold necklace. This is a costume jewelry rope gold necklace, but it looks very, very nice. Some people just want to wear something that's not solid because they can't afford it, or they don't want to wear their gold jewelry all the time, but they want to wear something nice that looks good. Some people just want to buy something for fashionable jewelry to match something. Costume jewelry lots are really, really good as selling for junk drawers, and it's also good when you add it to a junk drawer lot because people will bid on that kind of stuff. Coins. You come across coins. Now people will see this is what they call a V nickel. It's an old nickel. It's pretty worn, and unless it's got some uncirculated or something specific about the date, title, the stamp, or something specific about it, it's not worth a lot of money. Something else to look for, like this, is a vintage staple puller. Ace vintage staple pullers. They make a little bit of money. You've seen me, I've sold these before. These have sold for $5, $7 plus shipping. But after you're looking at fees and shipping and stuff, you're not making a lot of money. But if you were to create a junk drawer lot of office supply stuff, for instance, and maybe you want to do one specific thing where you're doing all office supplies, maybe it's old swing line staplers, maybe it's Ace staple pullers, maybe some old mechanical pencils, some vintage stuff like that. That kind of stuff sells. Maybe you're creating a lot like that. You throw it together. Maybe you only have something and you don't know what to do with it, so you put it in your junk drawer, or you put it in a lot like this. Tools. Stanley tape measure. It's pretty worn. It still works and works just fine. It looks just fine. I've got enough. I don't need any more. Pliers. This is a pair of Crescent pliers. They're stamped Jamestown, New York. Made in USA. They're good. They work. They're slip joint pliers. They'll work just fine. The teeth look a little bit worn on the edge, but vintage tool lots sell real good, or junk drawer tool lots. But again, when you only have a couple items because they're just thrown into a junk drawer and you just don't know what to do with them, put them together with the rest of your stuff. Trying to set this stuff down so I don't drop it everywhere. Scientific calculators. Calculators that are scientific will sell really good. This is a TI-83 Plus. It's worth some money. I might sell this individually, but it's also something that's going to draw attention when it comes to junk drawers. If I'm creating a junk drawer lot and I want to sell this at auction, and one person's saying they will pay money for this, but they really kind of see a couple other things maybe they want, but they don't want, but they're willing to bid on this, they bid on this. And then someone else sees, like I said, the Meg flashlights, and so they bid on the Meg flashlight. Someone else sees the coin and they bid on the coin. Now you can see as already how I'm talking about all this, how things go together. Even though these are a hodgepodge of items, or items that are miscellaneous and don't fit together, I'm creating that junk drawer lot of an auction item that multiple people are going to look at. They're going to see an item in there they want. They're going to put a bid on it, and you're going to get a bidding war, and prices go up that way. This is an Escape watch. It's a lady's watch. It's not a highly valuable watch. It does have a little bit of value to it. When I say a little bit of value to it, right now it's probably needs a battery, so that would cost someone if they want to get it and wear it. This probably is, right now in its condition, probably an $8 watch, $10 watch at best. I don't know. Could be a little bit more, but probably not. But again, someone might be interested in this watch, so they're going to look at that and they're going to bid on that. Keychains. A lot of people collect keychains. And old vintage or unique keychains that really mean something or have some value to it, people will bid on those keychain lots. And you can do big giant keychain lots. You come across a bunch of keychains you don't know what to do with, you sell them as one big keychain lot. I have seen people try to sell keychains individually if they're a specific item. But when it comes to keychains, I just connect them all together, put them all in there. I'll either sell them in great big lots or I'll throw them in my junk drawer. Again, miscellaneous coins and tokens. I got some medallions here. There's a old wheat penny, 1936D wheat penny. You can see it's just, you know, not a lot of value. Probably about 2 cents worth of value. Some medallions, a faith medallion. There's a medallion from a zoo, a coin, I guess. And this one's from the Cameron Park Zoo, and it's a jaguar. But it's got that gold color. It's got that nice look to it. A guitar pick. And if you play guitar, great. But if you got a bunch of extra picks or you don't play one, I think this was an advertising guitar pick. It was a freebie. It was a giveaway. You know, that kind of stuff. The little bell right there. This is from Dollywood. It's got a pretty little bell. Individually, I mean, it's made in, where's it made in? Made in Taiwan. I mean, these were just kind of like little trinkets that you could buy, a little souvenir from Dollywood. Individual, you try to sell this, you're not going to get anything for this. You might, again, this is one of those 25-cent garage sale items that if somebody's collecting little bells, they'll pick it up. But other than that, it's not worth anything. So again, throw it in the junk drawer lot. Knives. Knives are really good. They don't have to be brand name knives. They can be just random. But if you got some brand name knives, they'll add value. Here's a Craftsman knife. And as you can see, this is Craftsman 75-year anniversary. That's a while back already. And it's pretty scratched up, but it's a Craftsman knife. This knife here has got an eagle on it. And this is just a stainless steel Japan knife. Not even worth a lot of money, but some people might want that eagle. This is a Gerber knife. Gerber knives are pretty good. This one's got a lot of wear onto the blade. It's a nice little lockback knife. But, you know, by itself, used like that, what, $5? But throw it in together in a lot, you'll make some money. There's another Craftsman knife. This is a razor knife. Actually holds razor blades. That's a really good little knife. Flashlights. If you, like I told you before, I had some egg flashlights. There's a U.S. Army Strong flashlight. Comes with a flashlight holder. By itself, a couple dollars. In a lot, worth more. This is a little bag. A little bag like this has no value. I mean, it's empty. There's nothing there. It's a little zipper, I don't know, makeup, coin case, something. There is no value to this. But one thing about it is it's very colorful. It's very pretty. It's ornate. It looks like that silk design. Throw that in the junk drawer. Golf balls, golf tees, things like that. Buy them themselves. Some of them are worth money, some aren't. These are Srixon Marathon. I think they're just Walmart cheapo specials. Golf balls. That's it. Just a package of, looks like 3 golf balls. But this, maybe some golf tees, sold in a golf set, golf lot, might make a little bit of money by himself. Like this, it's probably only about $2, $3, $4 item at best. And again, you add shipping on top of that, you're not going to sell it, or not sell it for very much. Maybe if you had a lot of them, you could. But when you have something odd, you just throw it in the junk drawer. Some old vintage casino dice. These are actually El Dorado dice from, they were signed 1/20 of 2012. So there's some casino dice. People might be interested in that. That's good to throw together and stuff like that. Buy themselves, the casino dice will sell. Again, I could probably put, I don't know, $8 plus shipping on these. There's a lot of casino dice out there, and I don't even know if I can get that for it. Maybe $4. But a little brick of casino dice still wrapped up in its foil. Added to a junk lot, make some money. Here's some playing cards. These are Jack Daniels playing cards. And these playing cards by themselves, probably about $4 plus shipping. And, you know, you're adding, what, $3 on shipping? So $7, take out your fees. I mean, they're nothing. But now you take all these items and you display them and I don't mean in your junk drawer, display them out on a table where you can take good pictures. That's a good tip. Everybody knows that. If you sell on eBay, that's a good tip. Good quality pictures. You want to take pictures. You want to take your items of your junk drawer. Now, there's some people that just throw their junk drawer stuff in there. Me, I actually take my items and display them out of whatever I'm going to lay it on to take my pictures. And I lay the items all out and I take pictures. And I'll take them in pictures of groups so they can see all the items that's going to be in that junk drawer. If it's too big of an area to take on one little table or one little spot, I'll take a picture and then of a couple of those items, take them out, put the next group of items in there, take those pictures. That's a very good key, is good pictures. Best quality pictures. The next thing is you want to do description. You want to describe everything that's in your junk drawer. Again, you look at junk drawers, some things are self-describable. Obviously, if you take a picture of a Craftsman knife and it says Craftsman, you don't have to do that. But when you create the next tip, which the next important thing is your title, you want to put keywords in there, things that people look at. If you've got a piece of, if you're selling, like I said, you're selling knives, you're selling Meg flashlights, I might put Meg flashlights in my title. If you're going to sell this Texas Instruments TI-83 Plus calculator, I might put TI-83 calculator. The biggest key is in your title is make sure you put the word junk drawer. Junk drawer is a topic that everybody's looking for. Junk drawer is so popular that junk drawer is a search term on eBay. Coins, put down coins. So you can see in my title, I could say junk drawer, knives, coins, jewelry. I didn't say if it was gold, silver. I didn't say what kind of jewelry. I just said jewelry. Coins, I didn't say what kind. So that's what I'm saying. Junk drawer, knives, jewelry, flashlights. If it does have a name, maybe you might want to say escape watch. Medals, medallions, again, coins. If it's something specific, you might want to put that in there. I might put in the word souvenir, guitar pick, office supplies, whatever will fit in that title, but things that are bright, jumpy keywords. Like I said, this is just a junk drawer hodgepodge, but I take all this, take pictures of it, put it together. I got to think about one other thing, and this is another important tip you need to think about, is your weight. What is the weight of all these items? What are they going to sell for? If I look at this and I take all these items and I put it in a box and weigh it on my scale, and I figure, okay, it's going to go out, say at priority 2 pounds. I could put it in a regional rate A box. If it'll fit into a smaller flat rate box, I can slide into a priority flat rate mailing envelope. Then I know what my prices are going to be. You know, look at, okay, $8 or $9 or $10. So I may start my auction off at $9.99. I may start my auction off at 99 cents. It depends on what's in there that I know that's going to sell. If I think things in there are going to sell and really bring the money, especially if there's some silver coins or silver jewelry, some brand name watches, I know those knives are probably going to bring a little money. I might start at 99 cents because people are going to see the title. It's going to have that, like I said, junk drawer, jewelry, coins, Craftsman, that kind of stuff. And they're going to see that. They're going to look at the pictures. They're going to want something out of there, and they're going to bid on it. And then someone else is going to see something else out of there, or something else that was in that title that's in there, and they're going to bid on it. And that bidding war is going to start, and I'm going to make profit off of this junk drawer. And some of this stuff is things that like I said, I had. Some of this, a couple of things are things in here I had. Most of this stuff right here is stuff I picked up at garage sales, maybe last minute garage sales. I went to a garage sale late. Good stuff was picked over. They had a box, and I offered them a couple dollars for the box of items, $5, maybe $10 for the box of everything they had. I break down, I sell what I can sell individually. The rest I throw into a junk lot, and that's how I make my money. So I hope today's video showed you some items of things, and gave you an idea of what you could do. Be sure you sell junk drawers on your eBay store. Do them at auction. The key is auction, not buy it now. If you do buy it now at a certain price, you're not going to get the watchers, you're not going to get the lookers, you're not going to get the bidders. But if you do it on auction, you're going to make the money. Thanks again for everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content today. If you did, reach over and smash that thumbs up button, that like button. It really helps out the channel. Also, if you like videos like this and you're not yet a subscriber, reach over, click that subscribe button. Be sure to hit that notification bell, because that way you know when videos like this come out. Once again, I just want to say I'm just doing this videos right now once a week till I get that van conversion done. Then when we get the van conversion done, I got a second channel we're going to announce for that. And I'm also going to show little bits of the van conversion as the weeks go on. But it won't be much longer, and I'll be back to putting out more videos every week and a lot more content like this. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Everyone, if you're a reseller, find it, sell it, profit. Everyone, take care, be safe, be kind to one another, and have a great day. Bye-bye.